Creating hot springs in the AM. So here in a little while we'll be getting the bikes loaded back up. The current plan is to ride back down into Lolo and see who around the area may have a replacement cardo for Sean, because his is fucking up and he's tired of dealing with it. So we may be going 40-mile round trip out of our way. Maybe not. We'll find out. Welcome to the little town of Lolo. Beautiful scenery, but kind of a small little town. Not much going on. We may have to run into Missoula, but we'll see. Time for breakfast. made it to the little town of Salmon. Stopped for gas. Mountains off in the distance. Pretty nice little place. Headed for Stanley. Stopped on the top of the mountain at a ski resort. Lost tracks, I believe it was. It was so cool I forgot to pull the camera out. Sorry guys. You'll have to look it up on the internet. Alright, we'll check back in with you at Stanley. So the plan was to get to Stanley, and just as you enter Stanley on 75, there was several campgrounds, and we were going to find a spot at a campground and camp. Due to a failure on my part on researching Stanley, apparently in July, this place is fucking hopping. Not only were there no camp spots available, but there were almost no places to stay in Stanley available, which would have forced us to have to go down the road somewhat, and that wasn't going to be very popular with my wife. Now, the redwood cabins, I think you can see that. There's this great gal that runs it. They had no vacancies out, but I thought I'd just stop in and check. They have one cabin, a couple beds that they sort of held in reserve for whatever reason. And you know, it's not huge, but it's pretty spacious. 2 beds, bathroom, shower, sink, and right out the back window, the Salmon River, and seating area, views of the Sawtooth, nice green grass. Everything is just as it should be. And really, it wasn't that expensive. Last minute call, 3 people, couple $100, took the room. No biggie. Tomorrow we're on the road down the backside of the Sawtooth, down 21, and we will end up at the riverside, where we have a room or a suite or something. I can't remember. That place should be nice. I'm gonna go out back. Gonna have a little whiskey. Gonna have a little whatever kind of drink I got. I'll take you out there. Maybe I'll give you some shots of the view. Stand by. So I was sitting here behind the cabin, getting harangued by these two.
And there's more to come. Where'd that came from?
Yes, for my poor planning choices. So instead of being out in the woods next to 10,000 motorhomes with their generators running, which is what I had planned, we have to rough it in the cabin behind us, sitting on the lawn in front of the river with a view of the Sawtooth Mountains and the cabin and the horses and the hills and the valley
And adult beverages stuff.
and the beverages. All because I failed to plan. I don't know what I did in my life to reach this point, but I grossly fucked up somewhere. Anyway, if you're gonna plan a trip, plan every aspect, or you're gonna get fucked out of something. See you tomorrow.